question of what is discipleship in terms of a definition is, well, that's something that a lot of leaders are working on defining. We mentioned in our discipleship network the challenge of coming up with a 2 or 3 sentence definition of discipleship that everyone would agree to. Certainly, discipleship is something that every believer is called to do and to be. And that's who it's for. Discipleship is for every true follower of Jesus. We often think of discipleship as something like an advanced track, or like when you buy a sports car, people ask you about what options you like. And so in the Christian life, people think, well, maybe discipleship would be a nice option to add. And really, the Bible doesn't put it in those terms. The Bible describes discipleship as a calling for every true believer in Jesus Christ. And that means that we're following the Master. We are using the ancient model, rabbi or teacher Jesus, and we're following him. In his book, Resilient Disciples, author Rick Hill, who speaks here at the European Leadership Forum as well, he has a ancient Jewish blessing, and I'm not going to get it exactly right, but it's something like this: may you be covered by the dust of your rabbi. It's something like that. And it's a blessing because it's calling on a person to so follow their master closely that the dust from that person's sandals will get on you. Of course, to follow the rabbi that closely means that I'm listening to everything the rabbi says. I'm hanging on every word. I'm able to ask questions. So I'm learning. But at the same time that I'm learning, I'm following. I'm going where the rabbi goes. I'm going where Jesus goes. I'm watching his heart for the world. I'm seeing how he interacts with people who are needy or in some kind of sin. So I'm following so close to hear. That means I'm learning. But it isn't just learning. I'm also following in his footsteps. So there's a doing. And of course, as I take in information and as I follow the Master, the Bible reminds us that as disciples, we want to see our hearts changing too, our affections, so that we are loving what our teacher Jesus loves. And I think that's what a rabbi should be doing, is sending not only information, but charting a course. And we as disciples are following in the footsteps of Jesus, loving what he loves, hearing what he has to say, and doing the things that he would do in a lost world.